All right, what's going on, everyone? Captain back with another Marvel Contest Champions video. Boy, do I have a lot to get through in this video. Got some crystals. You can see I've got 30 Cav crystals. This was from last month's, this January daily crystal or card. I just saved them all up. Figured I'd do them all in one. I've got a couple featured 6 stars and possibly some other kind of random stuff that I've just been holding on to because, well, I haven't made a video in quite some time, as many of you have noticed. A couple of people have reached out and just check in on me, so I appreciate you guys for checking in. And I'm going to kind of address in this video real quick, as fast as I can, what's been going on with me and where I've been and kind of what my plans are moving forward with the game and with the channel, I guess. Don't worry, I'm not planning on quitting at this point. So, but I may be taking a little bit of a step back, which we'll get into that. So starting off, I guess I'll start off by saying, if you didn't know, YouTube is not my full-time job. I've always had a job that I relied on for my main income. YouTube is always just a fun side thing I've done. And for the last 4 years, I've worked for my dad. We were meat brokers. If you don't know, that basically we just sold meat to grocery stores. We represented the companies that own the product, that own the animals, and then we get it into the grocery stores in our territory. Well, the start of January, there was a new proposition, Prop 12, that passed here in California that is essentially raising the price of shipping meat, mainly pork is what's impacting us, into California. And our big line of pork basically decided to drop us and say, hey, sorry, but we're not going to be shipping pork to California anymore. So I found out toward kind of the end of November that I wasn't going to have a job. So the last 2 months have been a little stressful for me, trying to find a job, trying to get something, because most of you know, I just bought a house last year, so I've got that to rely on, and then just bills in general. So I'm kind of panicking, like, okay, right around the holidays, you're finding out you're not going to have a job. Not really ideal. So yeah, just dealing with that and just trying to, be in a positive state of mind. I just needed to take a step away from YouTube in terms of making videos and stuff. I kind of popped in streams here and there, but just like being able to put out content, knowing that in the back of my mind, like, I don't know how I'm going to be paying for things in like a month from now. So I kind of needed to focus on, I guess, myself a little bit more in that sense. So that was one of the reasons why I kind of stepped away. Also, I mean, the last month, most of you know, for January, the game was kind of stale. The side quest wasn't super challenging, wasn't really rewarding. Hasn't really been a lot of content to cover in the game anyways, so that kind of worked out for me. So yeah, I guess those are kind of the main 2 reasons why I've kind of been MIA for a little while. So update though, good news, I have found a new job now. I start next Monday, February 7th. So it will be a full-time 40-hour-a-week job. So again, the YouTube will not become my main source of income, my full-time job or anything. I will have a job, and I still plan on being into Loki, which, we're not the most competitive, but we run map 8. We are in like tier 2 of Alliance War, think like plat 2-ish. So that's I'll still maintain that as much as I can. If it gets to the point where I feel like I can't, then I'll step out and go from there, but I'll still plan on doing that. Yeah, and it's going to be along the same lines of the job that I was already doing, just with the actual company, not a broker, where me and my dad, we were basically self-employed. So now I'm going to be actually working for distribution center, essentially. So really excited for that. So yeah, definitely on the up now, happy, excited that, I don't have to have that stress. It was a huge weight off my shoulders. I officially got the job last week. So yeah, I was really excited about that. So yeah, that covers all of that non-MCOC related stuff, I guess. Throw a little MCOC stuff in there. Other things that have changed, you might notice the room setup here is a little different. Basically, used to be, I'm here and you're seeing that wall behind me. I kind of rotated my whole setup over to here, more in the corner of my desk, and it just felt more natural and comfortable and have a lot more space. Since my new job, I am going to be working from home, so this gives me a lot of space over here to kind of work and everything. Before, it really wasn't ideal. So that was kind of one of the reasons why I did it. Another reason, this is now coming into a little bit more of what you guys can expect on the channel moving forward, is, like I said, still going to do MCOC, but I put out a poll a few weeks ago if you guys would be interested if I did some streams of Call of Duty on the channel. I've been playing a ton of Warzone lately, a little bit of multiplayer, but mainly Warzone, and even a little bit of Halo Infinite with some buddies. And I've been learning to play first-person shooters basically on my PC, which I've never done PC before. I've always been controller, on a console. So that's been a whole new experience, and I've been having a blast doing it. I've been playing, honestly, way more Call of Duty than MCOC. And I've been thinking, like, maybe I should just start streaming it. I love watching, like, Tim the Tap Man, a couple other streamers as well, catching up on their videos and everything. It's been a lot of fun. And I don't know, I'm not the greatest player at either COD or Halo, but I have a lot of fun doing it. And I think maybe it could be some more fun, entertainment for you guys to watch. I do have a couple good games. I had a handful of, like, solo wins in Warzone. So, I'm not the worst player, but there will be times where I look like absolute trash. So yeah, that is a thing that you may see on the channel in the near future. Like, honestly, I might start that potentially this week, I think, before I start my new job, just to kind of have more time to do it. So that's kind of the plan. So yeah, don't freak out if you see Call of Duty. Hopefully you guys like it as well. If you don't, at least just come in and, support me. I'll try to read chat as much as I can while I'm playing, but it's a lot harder to read during that, I feel like, than it is more a game like MCOC. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Also, Call of Duty, it may get a little more, it tends to rile me up a lot more than MCOC has. So if you like seeing people get angry, in particular me, if you've been at any of my MCOC streams where I've gotten mad, just wait till you see me play Call of Duty. You might see a whole new version of Captain come out. So yeah, that might be something to look forward to as well. So yeah, I think I've kind of covered all the bases there in terms of what I wanted to update you guys on, let you know what's been going on, where I've been, what's going to happen in the future. So if you have any other questions, go ahead, let me know down in the comments. I'm always down to answer whatever you guys come up with, unless it's something stupid, of course. But I think we are now ready to move over in game to MCOC and open up some crystals. So like I said, we've got the 30 Cavalier Nexus crystals. We have just under the 13,000 featured 6 stars, which I think we can get by the end of this video to get the sigil one. So we should be good there. If not, I mean, I have 11 5-star Nexus crystals here that I've just been holding on to for a while. So we should be able to get them, I believe. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with these 30 Nexus crystals. I'm going to just pop them all at a time because this video's already been long enough already. I already know there's going to be comments being like, the video actually starts at 7 minutes and 57 seconds. Shut up. You're stupid. Obviously, yeah, there probably might be some people who care and only wanted to see the crystal openings, but those who, are here to support me, and I don't know what's going on. My game's frozen. It's not working. There's the problems connected to the network. But yeah, if you support me and you actually, care about me, then you have watched everything up until this point. And there we go. Okay, finally getting to the crystal opening part. So we got a 5-star Rocket Raccoon out of the first one again. These are from the January monthly card offer. So I just saved them all up. Got an Elsa Bloodstone. Gonna go through these as fast as I can. Hopefully we get a 5-star. I do have, I potentially could spoil and end up spoiling some openings that I do have pre-recorded that I wanted to show. So hopefully I don't end up pulling something there that might end up, spoiling. Hey, there we go. There's a 6-star. We got a 6-star Overseer, which we have already awakened, and more SIG levels. I don't know if his SIG ability necessarily needs them. I know he is good for prestige, but honestly, at this point, after my recent rank ups, he wouldn't even make my top prestige if I max SIG'd him at rank 3, because I've got some good prestige champs already, so we're good there. In terms of this crystal 4-star, I don't know what ISO I need. I'm gonna guess science. I don't know. Not really sure on that one. Doesn't really matter either way. Again, mutant or skill. I know I've taken up a bunch of skill champions lately, so I don't have a lot of skill ISO. So the last crystal of this first 10 pop, if it wants to load sometime today. What is going on? There we go. And we get ourselves a 5-star Nexus, so definitely take that. That was a 5-star Drax, right? Not a 6-star. I'll have to watch that back in the... I clicked on it so fast. I don't think it was a 6-star. I hope it wasn't. Not that a 6-star Drax would have been game-changing or anything, but... yeah. I'm pretty sure it was 5-star. I'll probably have made a note of it by now, if it was or not, in the video once I edit it. But hey, we got one 6-star already in the first 10, so that's already pretty solid. And how many actually 5-stars was that? I didn't count that. 1, 2, 3... plus the Nexus. So four 5-stars and a 6-star. So basically 5. About half of them were 5 or 6-star. That's pretty awesome. I like that. And here we go with the second 10 batch. We're going with a Juggernaut there. And 4-star Ronin. I think we had one that was all 3 stars. And of course, as I say that, we get another. So we'll take the max Sigs on Loki there. 4-star Mysterio. This batch of 10 starting out awful. Got a 5-star. Ooh, is it better to take the max Sig Crystal? I think I might take the max Sig Crystal over the 5-star Nexus. I already have like 12 5-star. It was a 6-star Nexus. Obviously, I'm taking that. But I'll take the max Sig Crystal here in this case. Maybe a bold play. I don't know. Doesn't matter. All 3 stars. There we go. We get in the 5-star Nexus. And 4-star Daredevil. 4-star. Okay, I was like, wait, is that a 5-star Scarlet Witch? It's not. So there we go with a 5-star Black Panther. Champion that I really want to take up my 6-star because I use him all the time with my Hercules. Now we've got Sigs on Medusa or 5-star Nexus. We'll go with the 5-star Nexus. So a lot of 5-star Nexus in that second batch. Can't complain about that, of course. Just more Sigs and ISO and 6-star fragments or shards. Jeez, I can't even speak. All right, last 10 here. Trying to go through as fast as I can, like I said, because I don't want this video to be insanely long for you guys. We had a lot to get through, though, like I said. 5-star Invisible Woman, or as Prof likes to say, his prom date. Quake, 5-star. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess we'll awaken the 6-star or 5-star Spider Ham. I would have loved to awaken my 6-star one. Honestly, I say I would love to. I don't even know what his awaken ability is. It's just always nice to get the platinum stars. There we go. The 4-star Electro. We got 5 remaining. 5-star Warlock. Finally, I got the 5-star, I guess. I had the 6-star forever. He was one of, like, I want to say one of the first maybe 15 6-stars I ever got. Maybe 20. I don't remember exactly, but he was one of my first I ranked up. I know that. Took him to rank 3 on Awaken. Finally awakened him not too long ago, but we actually have the 5-star version as well now. So if I ever need a 5-star for some kind of content that limits 5 stars only, well, it's a 6-star. But this is actually a bit of an interesting one. I can go with the max Sig Aegon as opposed to 20 extra levels on Thor Jane Foster. It doesn't make sense to go with Thor Jane Foster. She's already 60. I don't need a level Sig 80. I'm going to go with the Sig, max Sig levels. Call me crazy. I think most of you would agree with me on this, though. Like, unless Jane Foster gets a massive buff and becomes Sig dependent, oh well. I'm going with Aegon there. I'm doing it. All right, 4-star Archangel, and the final one is going to be, of course, all 3 stars. So there we go. I haven't really known if I've taken many tech champs. So there you go. We had the potential to get 2 6-stars, but we ended up only getting the 1. And I believe actually there was a 6-star Nexus at the beginning of this card deal that I opened in a video when I bought this. I'm pretty sure I recorded that and made a video. I think that might have been the last video I made, actually. I don't remember who I got out of that, but yeah, I opened it. All right, so let's see where we're at now with the 6-star shards. The game is being very slow right now. Gosh, I don't know what's going on. 6-star shards, 6-star 13.7. Yes, we are good there, so we can open up that. Let me go ahead and look through here if I had anything else I wanted to open for you guys before we end off the video here. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. This Lunar New Year event has begun like it does every year. So we'll save up all that, do the trades, and eventually open those things for you guys. I've been hoarding all of my Map 8 Alliance Quest crystals. I haven't opened up a single one, so at 190. Eventually I'll open those maybe, I don't know. A lot of T5 class catalyst crystals here as well. I probably have, I'd say at least like maybe 4 full formed if I were to open up all of them, like 22 2%ers, 9 25%ers. Like that's 2.25 right there. 21 10%. So yeah, I've got a lot in there. Just kind of don't have a need to open them because I don't have the T5 CCs. It's ridiculous. I've been talking about it for a while. I have, from finishing Act 7 and the Christmas deals and all the greater gifting crystals, look at all these T2 alphas I have that are about to expire. And I only have, I think, like 7 or 8 T5B. So it's like I can't do anything with those. Let's see, T5. Oh, I've got 8 T5B. How am I supposed to use up all of these? Just doesn't make sense. So yeah, before I open up that last crystal, though, I want to show the screenshots in the video clip so you can see what I pulled off camera that I recorded or screenshotted. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so this first crystal, this is I just showing that I finished 100% the Cav difficulty and I just got enough shards to open up a featured 6-star. This was, I want to say, about like 2 weeks ago at this point. So we go over here and just wanted, so if you didn't see my original opening of these, I opened 4. I pulled a Dr. Voodoo, and that is all I remember. I don't remember who else I opened out of there. But I got one of the exclusive kind of newer 6-stars, which was cool. Got the Dr. Voodoo with this one. So obviously I'm still trying to get that Kitty Pride. Hyperion would be sick. Null up there as a top option. A bunch of Hyperions go by. Icarus, not too bad, wouldn't be cool. But we roll over to the Ghost Rider. So now I picked up one of the other new exclusives in Ghost Rider. So I've got him and Dr. Voodoo Unawakened. Pretty awesome stuff. Was happy with that pull for sure. Then we skip forward to just a few days ago. We had the first showing, first sighting of Blade as a 6-star out of the Cavalier bundle crystals that you spend $5, you get 2. I can't remember what, like the What's Next crystals or whatever. I don't know if they changed the name for them, but the ones that basically were coming out every Tuesday or Wednesday, Tuesday. I think is when they lined up with the Disney Plus series shows release, but then they kept them going. And this one was for Blade, and so I'm like, oh, of course I'm going to go for this. I didn't get Blade, but I did pull myself a 6-star Tigra, so that is pretty awesome. A champion I will have to start teaching myself how to learn. Here's what I got out of the other ones: just a 4-star Silver Surfer and 2 5-stars. But big win on the Tigra pull. Was really happy with that. So yeah, that was basically, those are the only 2 things. If you guys thought it was going to be more, sorry, but it was just those that I wanted to make sure to show you guys. I think I've opened some other stuff over time, but it wasn't anything good, not worth showing. So let me go ahead, go back in game, and we'll open up this final 6-star featured and call it a wrap for today's video. All right, here we are at the Black ISO market. Go ahead and purchase the 6-star. Let's go ahead and do it. We're not going for this featured 5-star anymore because, well, I don't really need the 5-star Kitty Pride if I happen to pull the 6-stars. So I figured I'll keep pulling for the 6-star until, plus this resets in 6 days. So we'll see what's the next one, if it's anything exciting. But yeah, we want that Kitty. We want the Null, Hyperion. Lots of good options in here for sure. Nimrod, I think, would be a first-time awakening, if I'm not mistaken, I believe. So that would be cool. All right. Come on, here we go. What are we gonna get from the 6-star? There goes Kitty, scrolling right past her, and we're landing on a Taskmaster that is new. I was like, I couldn't remember if that was new or not, but it is. Okay, yep, that's one of the worst pulls in here for sure, which is unfortunate because there's not really that many bad pulls in this crystal, and he is one of them, especially because he's not awakened now. He needs that awaken ability. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Sorry it's a little bit longer one. Like I said earlier, I had a lot to get through, a lot of important things to get out there. And again, let me know down in the comments if you would like me to post some Call of Duty. The poll that I did post took up around 300 votes, pulled in around 300 votes. I don't know why I said that so weird. And majority of you actually said yes, you would like watching it. So give me a good idea of what the community thinks about it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.